Being joyful. Being joyful is in essence just being appreciative. Once we start to be appreciative, we can start to be joyful. It's that simple, and we like to complicate things, but it really boils down to this. And you can manipulate and you can perceive the mind for whatever it wants to express and complicate. But truth being, once we just harness appreciation, self-appreciation, appreciation for life, appreciation for the essence of existence, we can start to be joyful. Why? Well, when we slow things down a bit and we just start to evolve within the moment, and we disconnect from the headspace and we start to just truly connect to the heart, we understand that the headspace doesn't belong to us. Although we are so believing that the headspace does belong to us, it doesn't. And all it is a manipulation of our true nature. The mind, the essence of the mind, is only there to distract our point of attention, because if we had our full attention existing within infinite possibility, the heart, love, joy, happiness, devotion, generosity, if we had our full attention just focusing on these states of emotions, elevation, frequency, whatever you want to call it, states of awareness, we would be infinitely expressing positivity, joy, happiness. The true nature of the heart, the true nature of the essence of being itself is infinite. So the only thing that is stopping us from experiencing, infinite itself is the mind, and the mind's programming. Once we can harness the reality that the mind is literally programming our attention on something, it's always analyzing, always processing, and always perceiving. And in order to shift our awareness from the mind to the heart is in essence just trying to find something to root down to. When we can find something to root down to, we can start to fight for something. We can start to believe in an essence of something that is serving us, something that is true to us, or even something that is worth fighting for, something true. And when we can form this, and everyone is different and everyone needs to be respected for this, because everyone has a different sense of being, a different sense of purpose, a different sense of existence, and everyone needs to be respected. Although we might all be have something very in common with each other, being life beings, being creatures of infinite possibility, we need to be all respected for the truth being that we are all at different stages of awareness, and no matter what, truth being that we can always hook something to the heart, we can always link something to the heart, and that might be just anything. It can just be anything. We all can find love in something, no matter what somebody says, no matter how evil, dark, negative, neglected, distracted, disconnected we feel. We can always find something to love. We can always find something to believe in. And once we believe in something, then we have formulated something that's worth fighting for. Anything that is trying to distract us from this is essentially the enemy. It's essentially the mind trying to destroy the seed before it grows. Once we can harness the seed and start to move forward, start to excrete a higher sense of being, we can start to formulate and start to understand what's taking us away from us in the most obvious aspects of reality. What's truly distracting us every day? What's so obviously not good for us? When we don't have anything, we don't know what's not good for us, because essentially everything might not be good for us. So once we start to formulate a higher sense of purpose, a higher sense of love, truth, existence, by rooting something in our heart, believing in love, we can start to formulate what's the most obvious thing that's trying to destroy this. Because the truth being is you destroy the seed before it grows, so then it's just how it goes in this reality.